College football is a very small world, and you never know when a connection is going to be made. Let's go back to 2016 real quick. Current ASU offensive coordinator Beau Baldwin is the head coach at Eastern Washington, overseeing one of the most prolific offenses in all of college football. He adds a coach from the prep ranks to his coaching staff, and they only work together for 1 year, but they both have a big impact on each other. Baldwin moves on to coach at Cal, and then eventually Cal Poly, where he is the head coach in the Big Sky Conference, where he reunites with this coach, Troy Taylor, as the head coach at Sacramento State. They go head-to-head over the past couple of years, and now Taylor and Baldwin are back in the Pac-12. Baldwin with the Sun Devils. Taylor is now the head coach of the Stanford Cardinal.
Beau is, first off, one of the greatest people you'll ever be around. He's just a solid guy, really cares about people, one of the true good guys, really smart, great offensive mind, very competitive. He's one of my favorite guys on earth, and he'll be great at ASU.
He thought about things and he saw things just in a different way than I'd ever really heard I'd been to clinics, I'd been to things, and he just saw it a little bit different. But again, you're never a finished product. You know, Troy would say that all the time as well. So me having a chance to hire him, I felt like this is the guy that I can grow by being around. He's earned everything he's got. I couldn't be happier for Troy.
That's a great connection between two coaches within the Pac-12. But let's take this one step further. While Taylor is at Sacramento State, he comes across a running back that he absolutely loves. Great stats, great tape, very under-recruited. He decides to give him a scholarship and an opportunity to go to the collegiate level, much like Baldwin did for him just a couple of years ago. That running back turns out to be Skattebo, who thrives under Taylor the past couple of years and enters the transfer portal once Taylor gets the job over at Stanford. Skattebo ends up here in Tempe, now playing under Beau Baldwin in his first year with the Sun Devils. And while the locations may have changed, they're no longer in the Big Sky Conference and now in the Pac-12. These three still remain connected over all these years.
He saw what 99% of the coaches in the country didn't see. He taught me a lot about myself, who I am, how I need to act on the field, how to act towards coaches, because I didn't really have that throughout my life. But he's definitely a big role model in my life at the moment.
I can just tell you, when I watched his tape, I knew instantly that he could play for me. He was a cold hero in Sacramento. I mean, people followed him. He was probably the favorite player, and you know, his highlights are amazing.
At a high school, I probably had 30 catches my whole high school career. Coach Taylor gave me the ball 30 times in one season, 40 times in one season. So I think the biggest thing for him is he knew I could catch the ball, and he utilized me in that way. So that was a big adjustment to other coaches seeing me play football is, yeah, I can run the ball, yeah, I can get outside, yeah, I can score touchdowns, but can I catch the ball? And I think that was the biggest thing from him, that he showed the world that I can do.
I didn't have much to have to talk about, you know, in that one. I'd seen it live and in person, and I just brought it to the table to our guys, you know, and I said, hey, who's the best player in our conference last year? And I know it's whatever, smaller conference, this and that, but if you can play, you can play.